Hello and welcome to Goa365's News Bulletin. I am Susan Gomes and these are the headlines. As the election fever spreads, authorities spring into action. North and South Goa District Electorate officers release guidelines ahead of May 7th polls. Counterfeit currency doing the rounds once again. Petrol pump in Dhargal receives 4 counterfeit 500 rupee notes. Supreme Court directs SBI to disclose all electoral related data including purchase, redemption, names and denominations of bonds. And now for the news in detail. As election fever grips India, Goa is no exception. With the Lok Sabha elections approaching, North and South Goa District Electorate officers briefed the media on the ongoing preparations. Goa is set to go on the polls in the third phase on May 7th.
The election officers highlighted the importance of a robust training mechanism for all officials involved in the electoral process to ensure a smooth and fair election. With approximately 11.72 lakh eligible voters in Goa, the election officers have called out to voters to exercise their vote. In addition, the election officers outlined important guidelines for the public to follow in the lead up to the election date.
First of all, we have identified all the officers required, like polling officers, sector officers, micro observers and all the officers required, and the training is going on, which will be completed in due course. And we have sufficient numbers of EVM and VVPAT available with us. After FLC, OK machines are available in the warehouse, which will be used for the election. And immediately after the announcement, we have mobilized 24 flying squads, which will be functioning 24/7. So they'll be doing 3 shifts. So each flying squad will have 3 teams, and they'll be around the clock 24 hours. So there are such 24 flying squads, and there are 11 static surveillance teams. They are located in particular areas, like railway station, airports. So important pockets they are being placed, and they'll be checking vehicles and other things also. And total we have 20 nodal officers to handle different aspects of election, and they have been trained and they are training the other officials. And we are also holding continuous meeting with enforcement agencies like income tax, police, narcotics, postal police, everyone, so that we are maintaining strict vigil and we have given directions to each and every department. Also, we are holding continuous meeting with political parties to tell them what guidelines they have to follow, what is the rules for MCC, and how do they do the nomination and everything. So we'll be having repeated meetings. With respect to complaints or grievance, we have the C-Vigil app of the Election Commission of India. Anyone who is having any complaint, they can download the app and they can take a photo or just give a written complaint in that app. And within 30 minutes, our team will reach their flying squad, and within 100 minutes, the issue will be resolved. And we can, from the DO office, we can track the live location, so we will also monitor such complaints. And we have the national toll-free number of 1950, and also the district control room number is 2794-100. So anybody with the complaint can call this number also, or they can do it through C-Vigil app also. Also, I'd like to appeal to the general public and business people to refrain from carrying cash above 50,000, and if at all they are carrying, they should carry proper documentation with them. Even now, those who have not gotten voter card, they can still apply. They can still make the form 6 and we will still process their forms and give them voter ID cards. So the mother roll is already prepared. So whatever new forms which are coming, we will put in the supplement roll and they will also be made available for voting.
Since Election Commission is also focusing on making on 4 M's which ECI had said in its press release, curbing money power, muscle power, and reporting on MCC violations and preventing misinformation. So our teams are also active, and we have stationed 23 flying squads in the field, and 16 static surveillance team are stationed in the district. So I urge all of the public to cooperate with these teams. So I would like to appeal to all the electors to come in large numbers and vote on 7th May. So हांव सगळ्या मतदाराक विनंती करता की 7 मे रोजी व्हडल्या प्रमाणात येऊन मतदान करचे.
Sandeep Tuekar, Dylan Rodriguez, Manish Parab and Shivani Sangelkar for Goa 365.
In some quite shocking news from this morning, counterfeit currency seems to be doing the rounds once again, as a petrol pump in Dhargar reported receiving rupees 2000 as payment for fuel in 4 fake rupees 500 notes. Here's our reporter Sandeep Kamulkar with the full details.
माझ्या फाटल्यान दिसता तुमकां इंडियन ऑयल हो पेट्रोल पंप धारगळी आसा आणि ह्याच धारगळी पेट्रोल पंपाचेर राती 11:30च्या टायमार हांगासर एक रेड कार येयली, बलेनो कार, आणि 2000 रुपयाचे पेट्रोल घातले आणि 2000 रुपयाचे पेट्रोल घातले. पेट्रोल घालीसर उगी रावले. पेट्रोल घातल्या उपरांत 500 रुपयाचे 4 बंडल नोट्स, म्हणजे ज्यो करन्सी फेक नोट म्हणटा ताका, ती फेक नोट 4 दिल्यो आणि रावोंक ना. एकदम फास्ट गाडी सोडली आणि गेले. दुर्दैव अशें की पेट्रोल पंपार CCTV कॅमेरा सगळे आसा, पण CCTV कॅमेरान नंबर गाडयेचो दिसना. आणि जालें कितें, 11च्या सुमार 11:30च्या सुमारास हो इन्सिडंट घडलो खरो, पण जो कामगार आसलेलो तो तेणेन सोमतोच आपल्या ओनराक फोन केलो. त्याच्या ओनरान राती जर तो फोन जर त्या वर्कराचो घेतलेलो जाल्यार रातीच ते गाडी डिटेक्ट जातली आसली. आता गाडी खंयची कितें ते प्रश्न पडलेलो आसा. गाडयेचे नंबर दिसना, ताका लागून व्हडलो प्रॉब्लेम जाल्लो आसा. ते CCTV कॅमेरा सुद्दां खुबशे वयर बसयल्ले आसा आणि ताका लागून जे नंबर प्लेट कळपाक जाय आसलेली ती नंबर प्लेट क्लियर कळना. आता पुलिसां कडेन CCTV फुटेज दिल्लेली आसा, ते सोदून काडटले आणि गाडी आणि ओनर कोण गाडयेचो आहा ताका अरेस्ट करतले. आपको मालूम है कौन सा है गाड़ी गुड था?
सर महाराष्ट्र की।
हाँ, महाराष्ट्र का गाड़ी था। हाँ, क्या हुआ?
रात सब बोला पेट्रोल डालने का 1000 का डाला, फिर बोला 1000 का, फिर डाला, के बाद में पैसा निकाला, डुप्लीकेट नोट दे दिया।
कितना दिया?
2000।
2000 एक नोट दिया या 4 नोट?
4 नोट दिया, 500
के। और आपने आपको कब पता चला कि वो
दिया? तुरंत सर पता चला।
हाँ,
तुरंत पता चला।
तो
सर वो जा चुका था ना, द्वारा लेके वो जा चुका था।
तो किधर गए? भाग गए?
हाँ सर भाग गए सर। 11:32 बार।
11:32। फुटेज भी मिला कुछ?
फोटो में सर गाड़ी दिख रहा है कि नंबर नहीं दिख रहा है।
नंबर नहीं दिख रहा है?
कौन नहीं दिख रहा है, नंबर प्लेट नहीं दिख रहा है।
लाइट चल रहा था तुम्हारा?
हाँ, लाइट
कैमरा अच्छा है?
हाँ,
तो बाद में क्या आपने क्या किया?
सर कुछ नहीं किया सर, चले गए, क्या करेंगे।
और पात्रों को नहीं बोला आपने?
बोला, फ़ोन किया तो सर तो कोई फ़ोन उठाया नहीं।
हाँ।
इस बार फ़ोन किया तो बोले कि आता हूँ, देखता हूँ।
हाँ, तो पुलिस आए थे इधर?
हाँ सर आज।
क्या किया पुलिस ने?
ये लोग जाने से क्या किया।
हाँ?
ये लोग जाने, ये भी था सर से।
Cops have launched an investigation into the matter, but citizens are advised to watch out for the fake notes. The notes that were handed over to the petrol pump today bore Children's Bank of India written on them. Now, while this is a more obvious marker to spot a fake note, here are some other ways in which you can verify that your money isn't fake. The image of Mahatma Gandhi on Indian currency serves as a crucial indicator of authenticity, primarily through its watermark. Counterfeiters often use heavy oil or grease to replicate this feature, resulting in a thicker appearance. A careful examination of the watermark, especially against a light source, can help discern real notes from fake ones. Numerical figures printed on currency notes also offer insights into their legitimacy. Discrepancies in alignment, such as variations in figure size or spacing, may indicate counterfeit currency. The quality of ink used in printing is another telltale sign. Genuine notes have flawless printing, whereas fake ones may have smudged ink or broken lines upon close inspection. And a security thread running across the middle of a note serves as an additional security measure. While real notes incorporate this thread into the currency, counterfeit ones may feature a thread that appears drawn or printed. The typography and micro-lettering provide further clues into distinguishing genuines from fake notes. The world's Reserve Bank of India may appear thicker on counterfeit notes, while micro-lettering between Gandhiji's image and the bank's name requires scrutiny with a magnifying glass for consistency. By paying attention to these subtle details, citizens can better safeguard themselves against counterfeit currency. Sandeep Kamulkar, Srishti Athanikar and Shivani Sangelkar for Goa365.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. The Supreme Court on Monday directed the SBI to disclose all details related to electoral bonds, including the date of purchase and redemption, the name of the purchaser and recipient, denomination and alphanumeric numbers and serial bonds.
The court also ordered SBI Chairman Dinesh Kumar Khara to file an affidavit by 5 pm on Thursday, saying that all details in its custody have been disclosed and that no details have been withheld. The court also refused to hear pleas by industry FICCI and ASSOCHAM to defer the disclosure of bond numbers. In the last hearing, the Apex Court directed the Judicial Registrar to digitize the data from the sealed covers by 5 pm on Saturday and return the original sealed cover to the ECI along with a digitized copy. Following these orders, the ECI made the electoral bonds data public as per the court's directives. Introduced in 2017 Union Budget, the electoral bond scheme allowed citizens and companies to anonymously donate any amount to political parties. Nikhil Jalmi for Goa365.
Russian President Vladimir Putin won a record post-Soviet landslide victory in Russia's election, cementing his grip on power for another 6 years. With 87.8% of the vote, Putin is set to become Russia's longest-serving leader in over 200 years if he completes his new term.
Putin's victory speech emphasized his resolve to prioritize the ongoing conflict in Ukraine and strengthen Russia's military capabilities. He stated that Russia's consolidation would deter any attempts to intimidate or suppress the nation.
So I would like to thank citizens of Russia, all of them, because we are one team. I would like to thank all the citizens of Russia who came to the polling stations and voted. Once again, I would like to say it is a very important thing. It is not a thing of formal legal matter. The source of power in a country is the Russian people. And the voice of every citizen of Russia, out of every voice, we are building one common will of the people of the Russian Federation. It is an essential pillar of the existence of our country, of its development in defense, in science, in education, in all other vital areas. And of course, today, under the conditions we are living in, I would like to express the special gratitude to our warriors, to those lads who are at the line of contact, ensure the conditions for the development of our country, for existence of our country. They risk their health, they risk their lives, they spare no effort to defend our people in the so-called new territories, but actually these are historic Russian territories. They ensure safety of the country in general. Of course, still a lot has to be done, but when we stand together, when we are all consolidated, and I think it's now obvious to anyone, no matter how hard they try to scare us, no matter how hard they try to suppress us, to suppress our will, our conscience, no one has ever succeeded in history. They failed now and they will fail in the future. They will never succeed. All the plans, all the ambitious plans that we have and that I spoke about during my address to the Federal Assembly, all of them, all of these tasks will be carried out. All the goals that we have set out for ourselves will be reached, will be accomplished, and we together will do everything to ensure this.
The election results were met with criticism from the United States, Germany, the United Kingdom and other nations, citing the imprisonment of political opponents and censorship as reasons for their objections. While Putin's landslide victory was anticipated, the scale of his win has significant implications for Russia's political landscape and its relations with the West. Manish Parab and Bhaktipoy Bargi for Goa365.
On the heels of the announcement of the election schedule and the code of conduct starting, the Election Commission on Monday afternoon issued orders for the removal of 6 Home Secretaries and some other top bureaucrats from Gujarat, Bihar and Uttar Pradesh. Here's more on this story.
The Election Commission also directed the transfer of West Bengal's Director General of Police, the transfer of the Jharkhand, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand Home Secretaries, as well as senior officials attached to the offices of the Mizoram and Himachal Pradesh Chief Ministers. In addition, Iqbal Singh Chahal, the Commissioner of the Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation, and other officials in municipalities across Maharashtra have been removed. Sangeeta Oli for Goa365.
We shall take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. And finally, for some weather, sunny skies, breezy noons and cool nights are in store for Goa over the coming week, making for some beautiful weather to hit the outdoors. Temperatures too have stabilized at comfortable level, hovering between 32 degrees and 22 degrees. Here's more on the weather.
It may be the perfect time to head to the beach with clear skies and cool breeze blowing in from the north. Temperatures are hovering between a comfortable 32 and 22 degrees. No surprises weather-wise are expected. No weather warnings or advisories for boat owners have been issued either. However, light fog and haze are forecasted during the wee hours of the day. Clear skies in store for the week. Cool breeze to blow in from the north. Maximum and minimum temperatures for Tuesday 32 degrees Celsius and 22 degrees Celsius respectively. No weather warnings issued. Bureau Report Goa365 with inputs from IMD.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log on to our website www.goa365.tv. Follow us on Facebook and YouTube Goa365 TV. Take care, stay safe and keep watching Goa365.